How did the Battle of Gettysburg begin? Have you ever wondered how one of the most famous battles in American history kicked off? The Battle of Gettysburg began on July 1, 1863, and it was a turning point in the American Civil War. This battle unfolded due to the movements of the Confederate Army of Northern Virginia, led by General Robert E. Lee, and the Union Army of the Potomac, commanded by Major General George G. Meade. In the summer of 1863, Lee decided to invade the northern states for the second time. His goal was to deal a decisive blow to the Union Army and possibly end the war. As Lee's forces moved north from Fredericksburg, Virginia, they sought supplies and a confrontation with Union troops. The initial clash occurred near the town of Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. Confederate forces, while searching for supplies, unexpectedly encountered Union cavalry and infantry units. This encounter quickly escalated as both sides began to reinforce their positions. On that fateful morning, Confederate troops under Lieutenant General Richard S. Ewell and Lieutenant General A.P. Hill engaged Union forces led by Major General John F. Reynolds. The early fighting took place northwest of Gettysburg. Initially, Union forces held their ground, but they were eventually pushed back through the town. They retreated to strong defensive positions on Cemetery Hill and Cemetery Ridge. Interestingly, the battle began somewhat by chance. Both armies converged on Gettysburg, a strategic crossroads, rather than from a planned large-scale engagement. On the first day, about 22,000 Union troops faced off against 27,000 Confederate troops, marking a significant confrontation right from the start. By late afternoon on July 1, Union forces had withdrawn to a defensive line on high ground south of town. This included Cemetery Hill and Cemetery Ridge, which provided strong tactical advantages. Confederate General Lee ordered Ewell to assault Cemetery Hill if it was practical. However, Ewell decided against a full attack due to the strength of the Union positions and the forces he had available. Meanwhile, Union command under Meade was consolidating their forces on this high ground. They recognized its importance for the defense of their army. The arrival of reinforcements, including General Winfield Scott Hancock, helped solidify Union positions and prepare for the intense fighting that lay ahead. To sum it up, the Battle of Gettysburg began as a chance encounter between advancing Confederate forces and Union troops near Gettysburg. This quickly escalated into a large-scale battle as both sides rushed to bring up reinforcements. By the end of the first day, the Union Army held strong defensive positions on key terrain south of Gettysburg, setting the stage for the fierce fighting that would continue over the next 2 days.